Each year, about 350,000 Americans die when their heart stops, and the device designed to shock them back to life is available but never used.
Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance discovers why your best chance of surviving sudden cardiac arrest is less a matter of medicine and more dumb luck.
Michael Abd Jr. wasn't even a teenager by the time he could turn dirt with the best of them. But on March 10, 2006, this young stunt seeker unexpectedly reached his limits.
There was an emergency at the school and I had to come now.
During a game of Capture the Flag, little Michael collapsed on the PE field of his Sebastian, Florida middle school.
He was a picture of health.
That afternoon, this picture of health died from sudden cardiac arrest.
You know, you're full of disbelief and what do you mean? My 12-year-old is dead. How can that be possible?
Sudden cardiac arrest occurs when the heart unexpectedly stops beating. The condition kills more Americans each year than breast cancer, lung cancer, and AIDS combined.
I miss everything about him, his voice. Yeah, just his presence.
Adding to their grief was discovering there was a device nearby that may have kept Michael alive.
There was an AED in the office of the school, and the nurse didn't bring it out when she responded to the field.
An AED, or an automated external defibrillator, is a portable battery-operated device.
Analyzing rhythm.
Everybody staying clear.
That shocks the clinically dead
Shock delivered.
back to life.
It is the only way to save their life in that situation.
Analyzing.
Applied within the first few minutes of sudden cardiac arrest, doctors say AEDs can increase a victim's chance of survival from 2% to upwards of 70%.
Shock advised.
What are you supposed to say? Everyone clear?
But experts agree this life-saving tool is far from saving the number of lives it should.
I just knew a player went down.
Josh Miller of Ohio was 15 years old and never had a chance when he collapsed during a high school football game 13 years ago.
The helplessness of seeing my son pass away in front of my eyes, that no family needs to go through this.
His high school wasn't equipped with an AED. Today, they have at least 6. But across the country, your chance of finding an AED is as spotty as the state rules that govern them. Here in California, schools aren't required at all to have AEDs. In Ohio, it's up to the school districts, and in Florida, it's limited. State law only requires AEDs on public campuses with high school athletic programs.
So this really qualifies as a public health problem, major public health problem.
Because experts like Ben Bobrow, an AED advocate and ER doctor, say even when they're available, they're not always used. Remember 12-year-old Michael Abd of Florida? He went into sudden cardiac arrest just feet from his school's AED.
We were pretty outraged when we found out that it was there and it wasn't used.
Now, currently about 2 million AEDs are scattered around the country. That's far below the estimated 30 million that experts say are needed to adequately protect Americans. I'm Team 10 troubleshooter Kristen Severance.